Hey, baby love, and welcome to the Collective Love Energy Reading. Happy Love Day to everyone. This is my off day. However, I couldn't let Love Day go by without the Collective Love Energy Reading. So, again, I thank you all so much for tuning in. For all of my followers, for all of my new followers, for everybody who comes to the channel, watches the videos, like, share, subscribe, and keep doing that, by the way. I appreciate you guys more than you know. All right. This is a collective energy reading. This may not be for everyone, therefore take what resonates and leave the rest. If this is not your cup of tea, if I am not your cup of tea, I said B. It's okay. No negative energies. We want to keep it positive as best as we possibly can. All right, so let me go ahead and get started, you guys. Love of everybody. Imagine five of air, mistakes, melodrama, and reassessment. The nine of air, negativity, worry, and sleeplessness. Somebody letting some imbalance affect their mental. Yeah, got to bring in that balance. Do some compromising. Okay, see there. Bring balance into your life. You got to compromise. Some of you guys have been a little stubborn and don't want to give in. Yeah, we have the four of air. A lot of air energy here. Meditation, recuperation, and contemplation. And eight of cups. Searching, empowerment, and fulfillment. Okay, so this is where some of you may kind of be out of alignment with your person or even yourself. Okay, with this five of air, and this is the source, by the way. Mistake, melodrama, reassessment. I feel like someone has made a decision to kind of like walk away or turn their back on a relationship, and you were kind of hasty in your decision. So now it's like you're stressing out because of it. Like you thinking to yourself, like, damn, I should have did better. I shouldn't have just walked away like that. However, I do feel like it can be salvaged because as you can see, two of the pieces, the swords are laying down, but there's still three that are upright. You guys are focusing on the ones that are laying down, the mistakes, So now it's time for you to reassess that situation. An apology is in order for some of you guys. With this nine of swords, it says negativity, worry, and sleeplessness. You're stressing yourself completely out. Some of you are stressing yourselves out over someone who does not deserve it. Okay. Some of you actually made the correct choice. Okay. So before not there again, there may be apologies in order. However, don't be so hasty. You know what I'm saying? With this four sword, like take some time to meditate on it. Take some time to think about the entire situation. Think about what you did right as well as what you did wrong. Don't stay in this negative vibration because once again, with this nine of swords, sometimes the person is not worth it. Sometimes you have to accept that things happen for a reason and it was necessary for you to break it off from this person. Now, for those of you who are still in a relationship, it's kind of like you're in separation where you guys may just feel like, you know what, I'm done. I can't do this no more. Um, I'm done with it. You might want to compromise because see how it's a rainbow going from each cup. So whether you pour or you're pouring in or you're pouring out, it could be a positive outcome, but you got to create balance. You have to compromise. You have to be willing to bend a little bit. Like you got to see things from both sides and not just focus on where you were wrong. Maybe you wronged the other person. You got to focus on every aspect of it and learn how to self control yourself when it comes to these arguments. Somebody is just completely losing their shit. You know what I'm saying? And nobody has to stay around for that. Nobody has to sit around and allow you to cuss at them and blow up at them just because you mad. And it don't might not have nothing to do with them. You know what I'm saying? It might be other shit that you got going on, but you're taking it out on your person. You can't do that. So therefore, you have to do what you need to do for yourself so that you are not putting all of that onto someone else, projecting all of your feelings and that energy from other sources onto someone else. With this Eight of Cups, searching empowerment and fulfillment. Some of you, it's definitely time to walk away. It's time to leave this situation and find yourself and focus on yourself. You've given so much of your energy to others that you ain't giving nothing to yourself. It's time for pouring into self and not worrying about what somebody else has going on. So you have to focus on you. So again, like I said in the beginning, there was some of these situations where it was a good thing that you walked away. But you feel, even though you feeling like it was a mistake, look at all of them cups turned over on the side and empty. You've given everything that you can possibly give. So now it's time to move on. However hard that may be for you. All right, keep going. Somebody's guy, uh, and I feel this masculine energy forcing it by Maxwell. Um, they're upset or whatever. Y'all might have had a little tiff, if you will, and now they're realizing how lucky they are to have you. They want to fix everything. You know, they want to reaffirm the love in the relationship, if you will. Flirt. Extend your lighthearted energy to others. New love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, calling in your soulmate. And in the bottom of the deck, we have soulmate. Okay, so look, some of you have been taking your relationship so serious, and I realize a lot of serious things may be going on right now, but the approach that you might want to take is having fun together and not focusing on all of the negative things that's going on around you. I really don't feel like, for some of you, those of you who are needing balance in your relationship with this five of swords energy, I feel like for you guys, it's just not taking everything so serious. I feel like you guys kind of been taking each other for granted, kind of coming home from work or whatever the situation is, dumping all your stuff on your person. It's time to give it a different approach. It's time to flirt. Go back to the old, reignite that flame between the two of you, if you will. Okay. Now, with this new love, a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. Yeah, some of you have new love coming in this 2022. Anybody who has been manifesting love relationships is coming in for you at this point. So don't get yourself upset if it's not happening in the time frame that you want it to happen. It's coming. This is confirmation that that new love is on its way for you. Calling in your soulmate. Your prayers, affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. Yeah, your person is on their way to you. All of the seeds that you planted to draw in the love that you want is on its way. Okay, so don't get so upset because yes, this person is your soulmate. Like some of you have met someone and you kind of have some things stirring you, but you weren't sure about it. You're trying to err on the side of caution because of how things have happened in the past. And that's okay. There's nothing wrong with that. But this is your confirmation that yes, this person is a soulmate. Okay. All right. Let's keep going. Let's see what these situations are. Let's see what the situations are for some of us. See what the situation is. Soulmate, here we are again. Similar friendship, partner, romantic partner, divine masculine today, present, now, and in the moment. Irreconcilable differences and threatened. Okay, so once again, soulmates again. Now, for some of you, It says here similar friendship and romantic partner. Some of you are so similar that it's almost impossible for you to deal with each other. Um, that's just what came through, and this is what's causing the rift between you. Okay, with that the 9 of Swords and that 8 of Cups energy. It is time to move forward. Yes. Okay, here we are. Don't Take It Personal by Jermaine Jackson. It's time for us to move on. Um, Sometimes, unfortunately, you can't fix things. See, what happens with soulmates is that they are not always forever. Soulmates sometimes come in to teach you certain lessons about love, not like a karmic. Okay, karmic relationships are negative teachings and negative lessons, but with soulmates, they come to instill a little more love in you. It's a different kind of energy, it's a different kind of love. Okay, so love was here, now it's gone. So it's time we be moving on. Now, what that means is it is not necessary to reconcile this relationship. It's time to move on. You learned what you needed to learn. You loved how you needed to love in that situation, and now it's time to move forward. And you will get over it. Um, Divine masculine, I feel like some of you have been holding on to a soulmate to avoid even showing any interest, and it does not have to be a male. It can be a male or a female, just with masculine or divine masculine energy. Divine masculines have been holding on to a soulmate who is not meant to be in your life. It was something they needed to teach you, and it didn't have to be a romantic relationship. I want to reiterate that you had a like genuine friendship love for this person, or like they was a sister or brother or whatever the case may be, but they taught you some things about love. They might have dropped some jewels on you while y'all was hanging out and stuff like that. So now it's time for you to move from that situation. They may have found someone that they're in a relationship with, and you might be a little salty because damn, you just gonna kick our friendship to the curb. Okay, it's ran its course, reasons and seasons. It's time to move forward and focus on you and possibly moving forward to your divine feminine. Okay, so today, present, now, and in the moment, stop dwelling on stuff in the past. Hold on to the wonderful and beautiful memories for those of you who had to walk away with this 8 of Cups. And now that you are on the path of loving yourself, empower yourself. Don't focus on the stuff from your past. It's nothing for you to keep worrying about, keep stressing yourself about. It's time to move on and start being present for yourself and not giving so much of yourself to others. All right, so let's get some final love messages here. Oh, I forgot this threaten here. Embarrassed and appearances. Yeah. Now, for those of you who are in that 8 of Cups energy, you moved on, but it's like you don't want to tell anybody like what happened during that time. When they see that you were like this couple's goal, everybody wanted to be like you and so and so. You were such and such. Oh, they were such a beautiful couple. Hey, well, you don't know what's going on behind closed doors. Okay, so don't worry about appearances. Don't worry about embarrassment. The only way you're gonna feel like this clown is if you keep hanging around and being in some shit that's not good for you. When it's time to move on, it's time to move on. Okay? Don't take it personal. Take the bitter with the sweet. All right, some final love messages for you guys. Leap of faith and friendship. Yeah, leap of faith. It's safe to make the move you're considering. Yeah, if you are considering dating someone and you feel like they're a soulmate, this is for this new love energy. Yes, take it. Don't keep dwelling in the past. Focus on what's going on today. It does not matter about what happened to you in the past. Work on healing yourself, loving yourself, creating balance in your life, and moving forward. Okay, you can't hang on to something that has already happened and run its course. You can't go back and change it. So do what you need to do. This friendship is leading to more. Some of you have friends and you look at them as a soulmate, and you're probably kind of wondering, is this more? Should this be more? Should I pursue this? Yeah, nah. Again, it's a soulmate, so don't feel like it's gonna be your happily ever after. It could be something that's just there to give you more love energy, to boost you in that love energy feeling. Okay. Awakening, mastery. Yeah, that's why some of you have to move on. You learned your spiritual lesson from these soulmates and different pages. Again, the bottom of the deck, a new love, or recommitment to love is developing. Again, some of you guys are getting that love that you've been manifesting for the past year or so, or however many 6 months or whatever it's been. That's been your focus, is on its way to you, but just be patient. Okay. Let it happen in divine timing. I can't reiterate that more. But for those of you who needed that balance in your relationships, I talked about the flirting and the fun and getting back to how things were when you first met. Start over anew. You can reaffirm this relationship. It's not done. Okay. Because here's the thing. With this awakening card, someone is undergoing a spiritual transformation. Anytime a person is changing into something else and they have mastered it, if your partner is not on the same page, you are going to separate. I'm sorry to tell you. Now, some of you again can create the balance where you can bring your partner in with you. They recognize that you guys are just that connected, where they recognize that you are changing and they need to change with you and they want to change with you in order for you all to be together. Now, again, that does not mean the whole fairy tale happily ever after. However, you can keep going together and get to where you need to be spiritually, and then you may disperse. You may go on separate journeys towards other people who is supposed to be your forever after in this lifetime, your twin flame, or whatever it is. But there's certain lessons you need to learn in order to move forward. And living and loving in a positive way and ending a relationship in a positive way does not mean it's negative and that you failed when it comes to relationships. It's just you needed to learn lessons from it, because we don't focus on learning lessons in uh, soulmate relationships. We only focus on the negative karmic relationships. Let's focus on the beauty and the positivity of love and how we can learn from it, from dealing with somebody. Somebody may have even taught you how to love. Okay. You never know. All right. So now, with this different pages, I talked about, when one person grows and they master their spiritual lessons, you don't share the same vision. You can't force it. Okay. Walk away, move on, and call in the actual soulmate that's for you. But live in the present moment. And before you love anybody else, make sure you are loving yourself. You are whole and complete for yourself. All right. All right, loves, that's everything that I have for you. I'm sending you all peace, love, light, positive energy, and healing vibes. Down below in the description box is my booking information. So if based on this reading you feel like you would like to have a personal love reading or otherwise with me, by all means message me and I'll be more than happy to assist you. So again, I'm sending you all love, light, positive energy, healing vibes, and I'll see you soon back on. Bye.